Longtime private investigators tell the I-Team the Massachusetts State Police is denying their license renewal applications. These PIs say they're following the rules and they've done nothing wrong. But without a license, they can't work, leaving the criminal cases they're investigating in jeopardy. WBZ Chief Investigator Cheryl Fiandaca went looking for answers.
TV shows like Magnum PI glamorize the life of private investigators. But in reality, the job is not as exciting, but it is rewarding.
Most of my business is criminal defense work, and most of those clients are indigent.
Joe DeSimone is a retired Cambridge sergeant detective and has been a licensed private investigator for nearly a decade. Joe keeps up his post-certification so he can do traffic details in Cambridge. Recently, he applied to renew his PI license and thought it would be easy.
I was probably one of a handful of guys in the state that had the license prior to retirement.
Months ago, the Massachusetts State Police, the agency that certifies private investigators, added language to the license requirements on their website. It says the applicant shall not be currently certified by the Peace Officer Standards and Training post-commission, a decision that would effectively disqualify Joe and potentially hundreds of other police officers who work as private investigators.
Well, post-certification was developed to allow the public to keep an eye on police officers who were accused of things like excessive force, etc. Post has nothing to do with being a private investigator.
But Joe's post-certification was not the reason he was denied. In a letter, the state police listed another new disqualifier.
You're denied because you do Cambridge police details. Now, there's nowhere that is that codified anywhere. There's nothing in writing. There's been no change of the statute, even for the post-certification.
How does this decision affect you?
Oh my God, I'm out of business.
He's been doing details for several years. He was a detective sergeant, which should give him good qualifications to be a PI. But they're saying the things that would make you a good PI disqualify you, which is really mind-boggling.
The state police told the I-Team that the law prohibits post-certified individuals who exercise police powers from becoming certified private investigators, and that PIs must be former officers. Joe says under the law he is qualified and is appealing the decision.
In our system, the legislature makes the rules, makes the laws, and the courts interpret them. I don't see an interpretation by a court or by a legislator that changes these rules.
The state police don't get to pick and choose, or shouldn't get to pick and choose, who's going to be a PI and who's not going to be PI. You put me out of business. You put a lot of PIs out of business. It's unfair.
Joe's attorney says if they are not successful appealing to the state police colonel, he'll head to court, where he's likely to have company. Other private investigators who also had their license applications denied tell the I-Team that's what they plan to do, too. Cheryl Fiandaca, WBZ News.
All right, good work there by Cheryl. Thank you.